It's that time of the week. Let's review what all has happened in wrestling. You have MJF going against Darby Allin for Double or Nothing. It is title versus hair match. Anyways, what is Kevin Nash saying here? Kevin Nash urges WWE vessel unionization. You can't have it both ways. You can't play Endeavor at the fucking top to the 300% increases and 199 the dock workers that are Brad Pitt, Pacino can't do both. Okay. Mm, say that to your friends, Kev. You know what groups could have pushed for a union and actually had to pull it to make it happen? The Click and NWO. Yeah, you think Cody and Roman going to with the union low, the top guys won't do it. You think Roman actually cares if Kofi didn't want to pay a take a pay cut. The idea of TKO, one of the most corporate of corporate companies, saying yes, we will take on the expenses of full-time employee wrestlers is laughable. Kevin Nash in the instance is 100% correct in that wrestlers union is necessary, but rest assured TKO would Jeff Bezos the shit out of the idea. They need to join SAG, they are actors. New Day were put in the position of being offered less money to stay with WWE, wind their careers down, and finish their contracts doing promotional work. They chose to leave instead due to being offered a pay cut 1 year into a 5 year deal. Why is Hulk Hogan there? Being offered a pay cut 1 year into a 5 year deal. Surreal stuff now. Their deals weren't even up for renewal. They signed a new 5 year deal and they were asked to take a pay cut a year in. Well, the company keeps touting record profits. Mind you, blatant disrespect. I assume they were at least on contracts they were about to expire. This y'all company, wow. So they had signed a 5 year deal a year back, and this happens. Wow. MJF responds to a fan. I've got an idea. Watch the show with me on it tonight at 8 p.m. If you don't like it, or try an alternative mind blowing. I've never watched a single episode of AW yet. Somehow, MJF is one of the favorite shit talkers I've ever heard in pro wrestling. Triple H, please figure out what he need and get him to WWE and then remove the PG tag. Watch the show with me on tonight. If you don't like the product, try an alternative mind blowing. That's a good promo. Getting others to watch AW. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep, for all the talk about AW fans supposedly being weird, there are plenty of W fans who could be accused of the same. Oh, one of the biggest pet peeves in wrestling. Don't watch, I'm begging WWE. Or, okay. Here again, it's seeing WWE as a default when it should be more like comics. Okay. El Cotro sentenced to 30 years. Wow. Rhea Ripley, nice little pump. Kevin Nash would get your noses out of creative. Go let Triple H run the company. Shinsuke Nakamura is obviously over Asuka. WWE reportedly shutting down streamers, content creators. Yay! Yay! I had talked about this last week. I had spoke about this. Oh, stream enforcement using bots to target streamers. It's a lot of WWE reaction video creators went down sometime in the past 3 weeks. Big names all dinged and having to pull all this stuff. Wow. Weren't they the ones showing streamer reactions in? Yeah, they were. They trolled few people. They've used their reactions in their promos. It's true, this is self-defeating and idiotic. Those streamers and YouTubers have done a lot to popularize WWE with the new generation. Finally, what we all have been asking pro wrestling, more gatekeeping. Going after a thing they literally use in their own content. Wow. I hope they are not going after any of the creators that literally used on TV. I have noticed some streamers criticizing the product, so yeah, we can't have that. That would be terrible. Oh, that ways. All right. AEW has expressed interesting in working with Mick Foley. Okay. What is the topmost comment? Foley, as a lovable next door neighbor to the conglomeration, please thank you. Do it even as an AEW legend contract, use him for PPBs. Uh, John Cena's announcement. Hey, yeah, but the John Cena classic. I mean, I've talked about it last time as well. If the John Cena isn't a spinner, yes, I think it was this one. When did I record the last about wrestling? Lance Storm and John Cena classic. If I'm a 500 million, oh wow, good one. WWE wrestlers should union because that's job of a new wrestler, and that's pretty much why everything like Tab Tuesday or the PGR Twitter polls have been gimmicked to some degree in WWE. I see bald people. Oh, AW, please don't copyright me, please, 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 please. MJF, bald,
Excuse me, Max.
bald,
Tonight, our main event, Darby Allin versus Takeshita. If Darby
bald.
wins, you will have to sign a contract for Double or Nothing. This is a hair versus title match, and Darby has made it abundantly clear that if you do not sign this contract, he will never wrestle you for the world title ever again. We all know how important this is, but are you really willing to put your hair on the line?
Bald. Oh, bald, bald, bald. This was good one. It was right at the start of AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. Oh, hey, Ricochet.
Don't worry, Max. You're gonna look great. Just not as good as me.
Bald, bald, bald.
He gonna look good though. He gonna look good though.
Not as good as you, though.
Not as good as me though.
Right. Bailey on X, no matter what, where, and when, Yosuke and Asuka are two of the rarest wrestlers in the entire world. Okay. Danhausen would like to wrestle NXT superstar up and comer. What? Shawn Michaels is John Super. What, Danhausen? I want to see the comments. Is he talking about Johnny wrestling? He's going to need up to come up with few new name for Sean, maybe Sean Rocker, Sean Heartbreak. Him using the right name seems off. Oh, consider this. If Michaels were to do this, this match would be remembered as his post-retirement one-off match, instead of the other one. Heartbreak man, Shawn Michaels. Jim Ross, you can't hurt yourself by listening to Kevin Nash about a wrestling game. Kofi and Austin Creed have been announced for the Convention Galaxy Con OKC, which seems to confirm these will be the names they use. Austin Creed, Kofi. Okay. You know what? If AEW signs them, it's gonna be huge. I think it's on a double or nothing night. I think it's going to happen. Austin Creed is a superior name, to be honest. Kofi got his name because of Jamaican gimmick. He would now would be Kofi Boston. That confirms the solo names we accepted. Still give us what their new tag team will be. New Day. From New Day, they can go to. Ah, I'm clueless on that. All right. We did use Eddie's passing as a work to get heat. What? Why would we do a work angle on 10 bell for one of the best ever to recreate a Dudley Boys movement? No one remembers cause you were starting fake riots and beating up fans. Stop. What? I do not remember this. On Mama tougher than yours. Yo, Thekla. High angle and no release. Oh no.
And that's a
Takeshita versus
tippy top
Darby
rope.
Allin
He's
on
going for a German suplex.
the main
He is
event of
waistlock
AEW
down.
Dynamite this week.
And Takeshita.
Oh,
German suplex and Darby suplex.
no way. That looks brutal. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a bridging avalanche German. Oh no. Need to get AEW Casa Bonito. Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth. I'll give you Randy and I'll give you Batista. Who else can you remember Triple Nose getting over? MVP takes same at Triple H again. What? You can go over down the list and can think of talent that Taker worked with that he elevated, got them over. How many people do you remember Nose getting over? I mean, Triple H in his career, how many people can you associate with him? Randy, Batista, who else can you remember Triple Nose getting over? Wow, that's some controversy there. Does MEP not like Triple H that much? MVP said for Triple H is most passive aggressive beef I've ever seen in wrestling because he's never actually said why he's mad at him. Jim Cornette said it best. Triple H was the guy who worked with the guy who drew money. The revisionism on his level of stardom since he took over creative has been crazy. I was there during the reign of terror. Everyone hated it. Even where Triple H was positioned as a top guy, people stopped watching and nobody else got over. Oh, saying stuff like the no just ruins your argument before you make it because it makes you sound petty, jealous instead of just pointing across. Statement from Catholic Wrestling. Should I read this much? I'm sorry. 1.7 upvotes. I'll just read out the comment. It's like a bad sign, especially how things have gradually gone. First triple jump, then Pacific Rave, and Jack now. This fingers crossed it all works out. Okay. Catholic Wrestling is a podcast, right? I don't remember. Charlotte Flair on X. Asuka. Let's go. Asuka's gonna kill. Jevan Evans and Jackson Drake after winning the first Indie Tag belts circa 2019. Wow. Shivani reveals the meeting with Ted Turner in a urinal after WCW cell. I remember vividly the first words of its mouth were those, if I was still running this place, wrestling still would be on TBS, it would still be on TNT. Backlash update on status of wrestler after WWE. The story I heard is that is semi-retired. I haven't really got an exact meaning of what semi-retired means, but I guess people were wishing her goodbye and things like backstage. So I don't know if that means she's going to Japan and still wrestle. I don't know if that means she'll lose stuff here and there, but I was told semi-retired. HBK shares a conversation he had with Carmelo Hayes. I have told Melo, I look at Melo and said, look, the business is the way that it is, and sometimes the best people are not always going to finish in the first place. Oh. Bailey on Instagram. Oh, wow. That's difficult. Opa Femi Open Challenge opponent. Los Garzos, they did it. So, oh my God. Full out of them. Los Garzos is good. I mean, it became a 2-on-1 handicap match. It showed very Oba Femi as very strong. Actually, like the booking of this, I haven't seen an open challenge like this before. My takeaway is that Otis is the most courageous man backstage at Raw. Oh, but Brock Lesnar has been moved to alumni section on WWE.com. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. I've been thinking about this a lot. MJF, we can skip the honeymoon if you lose your hair. What? Going out in public wouldn't be wise. Oh, wow. What is
But
this?
I can get
Harley Cameron on the segment with for anyone who had a heart attack over it. No. Daily on Instagram. I think I watched this again. Oh, about Asuka. I've never even been to Turkey. By the way, I could sue you for defamation for adjusting. I don't even know what hair surgery is. Randy Orton, Sky post match. Tekla says it's not no-brainer to resign with AW. I don't think the grass is greener. I'm in a flower garden. All right, I think all right. Though that was about with the AW. Every AW source I've spoken to about Kofi Austin are pushing for AW to sign them, including some big names. Let me go to WWE sub. Is there something important on WWE sub? Is it? Is there something? Is there something? Kerry Sun being the funniest wrestler ever for 1 minute 16 seconds. Nia Jax up yet another wrestler. Danos and Asuka backstage. Undertaker solo middle finger from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yo doesn't mind diving off the cage, but into water now that's too much. Lesnar bloodline is built different. I'm here at Backlash, feeling how soon are undefeated in 2026. Oh, 2026 who all? Oba, R-Truth, and Roman Reigns. If John Cena's announcement is about club, no. So the storyline is over now. That's it. I think Randy is gonna come back. I think maybe after once Gunther is done for SummerSlam. Good story, yeah. Do you no top post, topmost comments? Doubted it's not after that punk kick. They will do a rematch at SummerSlam. Orton injury apparently I don't know if it's true or not. It does continue with Orton's back. I'll be interested. Okay. Best days of WWE. Asuka WWE Legacy, a first ballot Hall of Fame and easily top 15 of all time. Jordan Grace breaks silence on a new photo leak. Uh, is WWE sleeping on Montez Ford? Yes, they are. Backlash Tampa. Nakamura photography. I'm genuinely so uninterested in Sami Zayn right now. It's kind of crazy. Wow. I think that's it with the post on the who said, hey guys, we are gonna get a tight shot of the backstage headbutt. Oh my God. Oh my God. The next big thing over at NXT. The body is the gimmick Mason Rook. Asuka, don't you dare. All right, that was with WWE sub. What is trending on AEW sub since they have Double or Nothing coming in next 10 days? Yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Guys, literally only one thing and fucking Forbidden Door, June 28. So they are running one Double or Nothing in this month, and in the next one they are running Forbidden Door. Hekla. What is this? This is how Speedball sees the world when his friends are happy and successful. Speedball also sees genocide. Okay. AEW should run an event at Final Destination. What? Officially graduated from college. Time to lock in on Ring of Honor, Survival of the Fittest. Oh, congrats. You think we should use more celebs? The most logical powder sand to the face spot ever. Can you please repeat this one? Can you? Yeah. Oh, I miss seeing Murder Grandpa on AEW. Nope. Matt Jackson on IG. Bullet Club was the faction breaking the rules and rebelling. Adam Cole debuted as the newest member of Bullet Club at a Ring of Honor. Ticket prices. Forbidden Door is coming to the Northern California, and the tickets are extremely reasonable priced. My son and I are excited to be able to attend a live event. Show up to TV, walk around and flex at people, be bold. Wow. I've been thinking about this a lot. We can skip. Oh, Young Bucks were asked what is the ideal match for AW All in this year. Oh, a lot of cooking up. All right, I think it will be New Day coming soon. The mass reaction to the main event. How am I supposed to chip with that going on, Duck? What?
Cargill's open
I miss Chris
challenge.
Chandler used to sign in the American Sign Language on
And when
screen.
she
It was such
came
a cool
down, or when she
little
came to the
giveaway.
top
She
of the
never
ramp,
abandoned it.
she signed in American Sign Language, Mama's Home.
This needs to happen before it's over. What? Oh, yeah. Below Nightingale just had the funniest realization after the farewell tour. Only took my the whole show for me to spot how brilliantly our cameramen are dressed tonight. Ha ha ha. What? Oh, yeah. I watched Fairway to Hell, but I did not realize. Renee and Arkady at the SoFi Center. AW files lawsuit against Thriller TV. Jay White ready. I is he saying for real? Okay, this is cool, but you're telling me this asshole has been a head of hair like this and he's been even shaving and cutting it short for years. What? Time to start asking question why Serve ain't on TV. And this is said by Serve. AW and IG posted multiple angles of Darby. Oh wow. Oh no. No. Oh no. Sir, that's not. Death Riders casually playing catch in full gear outside the venue. No, Don Collins never did. Hey, but I did get this in the mail. RJCT. Wednesday night was a star making performance for Kevin Knight. He defeated Brian Cage. I was at Fairway to Hell. What? Oh, this was your set.
Esperada.
Double or Nothing in New York update 13K cross. They are currently set up for 13.7K with the AEW stage. The capacity is 14.4. They run New York and NY in 2 weeks' time, assuming they don't use the first 14 rows of 9. Okay, that's good for them. Three Mingus feuding with Jamie Hader and attack partner Spring 23. Oh, hey Fox, for your information on WG. Every great trio got a master shake, fry rock, and a AW should run here next time. AW should run an event here. AW hosted a professional wrestling shot at a TJL SoFi Center in front of 600 fans. It was called Fairway to Hell, and the greens and sand traps were fair game. Ryan Loco shot of the moment of the night. Oh, wow. All right, one here. Let me know what should I review in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.